God descends time and again to complete his mission and leaves in the respective eras, and they would do so in the next cycle. But the Sai avatars are unique. The Sai Trinity would not come again, so do not miss this opportunity. Every moment is God. This truth is same in the past, present, and the future. No single moment that is passed by can be turned back. As Swami says, God is love. We are embodiments of that divine love. Expand your love to all beings in the universe. Our play is based on fostering divine love. The play starts with the scene at God's office, with her receiving and sending human souls.
Next. Welcome back. Please take a number and have a seat. Oh, you're from Boston. And you're from Walpole, Shrewsbury, and you're from Billerica. All right, have a seat. Say, have you noticed the incoming queue is really long these days? Yeah, and the flights from Earth are always too full, and there's way too much baggage. Yes, and the interviews have been taking much longer. Interviews? What interviews? Hello? Yes, Miss Secretary? Sometime back, when I just peeked in, I heard the boss speaking with one of the attorneys. I didn't understand all the details, but he sure asked a lot of questions. Oh, okay. So, did you notice that when they depart to Earth, their hearts are so beautiful? Yeah, but look at the returnees. Some of them have broken, dirty, shattered hearts. And some of them have hearts that are still so beautiful. I wonder why. Oh, boss is here. Oh, what boss is here? Time for a coffee break. How are you all doing today? Fine, ma'am, but we'd like to ask you a question. Go ahead. Why is there so much difference between the hearts of those who are departing and those who are arriving? Good question. Those differences are primarily due to the actions they performed during their earthly sojourn towards me. In fact, that's what our discussion inside was all about. But ma'am, it is still not clear for me. Could you please explain again? Sure. Let's get some fresh air. Miss Secretary, are we ready for our journey? Yes, ma'am. We'll take a tour of these returnees' lives on Earth and watch some episodes. I'm sure that will clarify things for you. 250 years old. That was almost 1500 years ago.
Look at these small children. These young hearts are free and fearless. That is the state in which your journey began. Their love is pure and spontaneous. They are one with me. That is the state in which your journey began.
Yeah, right. The babies go with pure, tender hearts when boarding their flight to Earth. That doesn't last long though.
This pure love is the natural state of human.
But as a human grows with the bad influence of the senses, it is easy for the mind to move them away from this natural state.
But the power of love is always present to guide us. Our friend here is a very good example for using love as a moral compass. Let us watch an episode from her childhood. Yeah, that's the new kid. All she does is cry. Your turn.
Dara, it's your turn.
But I can't play.
What do you mean you can't play?
How can I play when that girl over there is crying?
It's easy. Sit over here so you can't see her. And roll the dice. It's no use. We know she's there. She's miserable.
Maybe she's just sad because she has no friends.
Maybe we could be her friends.
But we don't even know her yet. My mother says that strangers are just friends we haven't met.
Well, my mother says, don't talk to strangers.
But we don't know. She could be really cool.
Uh-oh, now those kids are making fun of her. We'll never get to talk to her now.
What do you mean? This is a disaster. Our new best friend is in trouble. We need to do something. We need an intervention.
Oh, what?
We need to help her.
Quick, call up the National Guard.
Cut it out. This is serious. We've got to think.
I've got an idea, and just crazy enough to work. Now, what do we have for snacks? I've got cookies. I've got cheese curls.
I've got celery sticks.
Cookies and cheese curls ought to do it. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear friend. Happy birthday to you. It is not very nice to tease someone on their birthday now, is it? But you probably didn't know, so I'm sure she'll forgive you. Right? Right?
Okay. Yay! Let's have a party. Here, have some snacks.
Gee, this is awkward. Okay, thanks. Happy birthday. Did I just miss something here? Okay, nice meeting you. Time to go. Come on, birthday girl.
Hey, but it's not my birthday. How could we know? We only just met, you know.
And now you're our new best friend. Surprise!
But we don't even know each other. How can we be friends?
Look, sister, you're a kid just like us. How can we not be friends?
Friend, what's wrong now? I'm so happy. I think I'm gonna cry.
Oh, brother.
See? Love is the natural state, and all other contrary emotions are unnatural. Therefore, when you send a wave of spontaneous love to a person, it is bound to strike some chord in him or her.
That child's compassion is spontaneous, and so all the other children received it. This gives them the strength to stand up to even the bullies.
Yes, it is clear now that we should love everyone, even those that bother us.
Yes, I agree with you, but it is easier said than done.
Why do you say that?
If you look at that, when we are young, our thoughts are pure. But as we grow older, it's not the same. Don't you think so?
Yes, it is because of the craze for riches. With this craze, all other evil qualities like jealousy and greed grow among mankind.
But ma'am, money is a basic necessity to live a life on earth.
Right, but an excess of money will never confer peace or happiness. Only the wealth of divine grace and the treasure of divine love are permanent.
So you have to make the right choice.
Exactly. Our peace of mind and happiness depends solely on the ones we choose.
Exactly. Here is a family who is faced with such a situation. Isn't that your family?
Oh, who are those people sitting in front of my house? Three old men on the porch, and I'm not sure who they are. Let me check. Good evening, sirs. I don't think I know you, but you all look so tired. Would you like something to eat or drink?
Is the man of the house home?
No, he's not home yet. Then we will sit here and wait for him. Are you sure?
Yes, please go and attend your chores.
Okay, if that's what you want.
Who are those old men in our porch?
I'm not really sure who they are, but they said that they cannot come in until you come home.
I don't think I know them either. Let's go and check. Hello, who are you all, and why are you waiting for me?
I am Wealth.
I'm Wisdom. I'm Love. Oh, great, sirs. Why don't you all come in?
No, you can invite only one of us. Please discuss and come back.
I think we should invite Love. That way we can have all the comforts in life.
I'm not sure. How about inviting love into our house? That way, you can be loving and happy forever.
Aren't we loving each other already? I think I need Wealth more than anything else. Let me invite him. Sirs, I would like to invite Mr. Wealth into our home.
In that case, make some room in your garage for this person.
But who are you?
I am the negative traits, and they affectionately call me the 6 enemies of a spiritual aspect.
Enemies? Oh, we don't need you.
Please let me in. I will not bother you until we think the time is right. I just have a couple of bags, that's all.
Sure, I guess. I love this life. By the way, your Mercedes will be delivered sometime tomorrow.
But we already have 2 cars. Why do we need a third one?
My dear, we have our dearest friend Mr. Wealth at home, so nothing can shake us. Hello.
Oh, I have been waiting for this moment.
I know what you mean. It's time to get my bag of greed in.
Oh God! How did all these bugs get inside our house?
Those are the greed bugs. They're harmless.
I hope at least jealousy stays inside the garage.
How could you do this to me? This is not fair at all.
Oh, what happened? Why are you so worried?
You know my colleague Mike? They have made a project lead for a multi-million-dollar project. I have been wanting to lead that project.
Don't get me wrong. Maybe Mike is more qualified and suitable for that role.
Oh, please. Him? More capable than me? No way.
I think it's time for me to bring my jealousy back inside the house. What do you say?
With greed and jealousy inside the house, they are about to destroy themselves.
Oh God, please help us. This entire house is getting eaten up with these bugs.
Mr. Wisdom, I think it's high time we have left this house. We've been waiting for months for them to change.
Yes, Mr. Love, I completely agree with you. They still haven't come to their senses. In spite of all the unhappiness they've gone through, let's pack our bags.
I just overheard the conversation between Mr. Love and Mr. Wisdom. They're upset by our behavior. We need to get them to stay. But we have to stop them. Let me ask you a question. We have wealth today, but are we really happy and content? It seems we have let greed and jealousy take over, and it's causing us a lot of unhappiness.
You know what? I've learned my lesson. I should have listened to you. Let's invite him. Mr. Love, please do not leave us. We would like you to come inside our home.
Okay then, I think it's time for us to go.
God, I'm so thankful to you. Greed and jealousy have finally left.
I'm back. Where there is love, there will be wisdom and wealth.
I learned it the hard way that only true love of God will give you wealth, health, and prosperity.
Oh, really? But how does one truly love God? You can love me by loving everyone.
But how do we continue to love others when they don't reciprocate?
I know just the person who's so good at it. Let's zoom into that ice cream parlor.
Did you see that ad posted on the bulletin board? Seems like they're gonna do the American Idol audition here next week.
John, you're such a great singer. Why don't you go for the auditions?
Who? Me? I don't know. They get a lot of talented people. I'm just a teenager who dabbles in music.
What? Are you afraid of not being selected?
Are you kidding me? John is good at everything he does. I bet he'll get it.
Hey, there's Max. Let me see what he thinks. I don't know why John is friends with that geek, Max.
No one who is anyone in school wants to be seen with him, except for John.
Who, by the way, is wicked cool. Do you know he has an Xbox, a Wii, and an iPod Touch?
Hey guys, I'm going to give the audition a shot because Max thinks I have a chance. He also said he'll be there to support me throughout the entire process.
Oh, so now you want to audition just because Max says it's okay.
Why do you hang out with Max? He is such a nerd.
Well, I've known Max since kindergarten and we've been best friends ever since.
Guys, leave him alone. At least he's now going the auditions.
I think I'm next. Oh God, I'm so nervous.
Don't worry, you are a great singer and you have practiced enough. I should know. I was there for all of your practices.
Thanks for being there for me. The song you suggested for the audition is really great. I would not be here without you pushing me on.
Hey, what are friends for? Best of luck. Just remember to be yourself and you will be fine.
John, what are you going to sing for us today?
I'm going to sing the song, We're in Love.
I don't think I've heard that song. Go for it,
Randy, what do you think?
That was fantastic. It's a yes for me.
I agree. Without a doubt, that was the best audition I've heard so far.
Well, for once, I agree with them. You are in, kid.
Over the next few months, John makes it through many rounds of the competition. Max is always there in the background, helping him. In time, he becomes America's favorite singer. In school, he becomes even more popular.
Hey, how are you? What do you think of American Idol so far?
It's been a great experience.
Glad you feel that way. I think this year you have a shot at winning this competition.
Really? Wow. Is there any advice you have for me?
Well, now that you ask, I have just one piece of advice. In the entertainment industry, image is everything. You should hang out with the in-crowd, if you know what I mean.
You are a household name now. Everyone will want to hang out with you, so surround yourself with people who will make you look cool and boost your image.
I will give it to God.
Don't listen to these guys. Image is not everything. It's hard to find good friends in this industry, so treasure the friends that you have.
Are you ready to go to that American Idol party?
Max, I was thinking, why don't you go home? I know you've been neglecting your schoolwork because of this competition.
That's fine. I can always catch up with homework later. I don't mind coming with you.
No, I insist. You go on home.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. Carry on. I'll be fine. Hey Pete, how are you?
Hey dude, what's up? How is life in the fast lane?
Well, I was wondering, do you want to go to a party with me this evening? It's at the Hilton. Call the rest of the gang and see if they want to come. It's going to be a blast.
Isn't Max going with you?
Well, I think Max is not good for my image.
I have been telling you that for years now. I'm glad to see you have finally come to your senses. Send me the details, and I'll make sure all the cool crowd is there.
Great. See you in a bit.
John is and will always be my best friend. If my staying away improves his image and helps him win the competition, I am happy to stay away. I will miss hanging out with John, but I guess I will always have my best friend God with me. He loves and cares for me. In my time of need, he is always there for me, giving me strength. Like him, I will always be there for John whenever he needs me.
With all the attention he was getting from everyone, John's ego is inflated. Without Max, there is no one to keep him focused on his goal. In the midst of all of his social commitments, he does not get in enough practice time and eventually loses the final round of American Idol. After this loss, he becomes yesterday's news, and his popularity drops almost instantly.
John, I'm so sorry you did not make it. Are you okay?
I guess. The past few months feel like a dream. Yesterday, I was the cat's meow, and now no one wants to talk to me. Nobody cares for me.
That's not true. God cares for you. Your parents care for you. I care for you.
Why? I treated you so badly. If I were in your place, I would not talk to you.
John, my friendship is not that shallow. Over the past few months, you did not need me, so I stepped back. Now, when you need a friend, here I am.
I was so blind. Ellen was right.
What do you mean?
You're a gem of a friend, and I should not have pushed you away. I'm sorry. I listened to some bad advice.
Hey, forget about it.
I guess through all this, I learned that friendships go beyond the limits of looks. True friends wish you well and are always there to support you. Thank you for being a true friend.
You are welcome. Now, want to go rollerblading?
Sure, that would be fun. Let's go.
I feel so bad. We should have been better friends with John and Max.
As you saw, friendship is an expression of unshakable love that is noble, pure, free from desire or egoism. It doesn't matter whether it is reciprocated or not.
Hey, what are you doing? I'm making a checklist, but it just doesn't add up.
It doesn't add up.
What do you mean? As a kid, I helped. Check. I shared my candy. Check. Even my Nintendo and all those good things. As an adult, I think I made the right choices. Check. But still, my heart is so small. Why? Why?
Oh, don't worry. You'll figure it out.
Look at hers and mine. I can't take this anymore.
Oh, if you can't take it,
Throw it then, just throw it.
No. What are you doing? I want it. I need it. I needed to know why it's so tiny.
Why don't we ask her? Did you bring your tools with you?
yes, I did.
Tools? What kind of tools?
I believe that the light that is shining within me is the same light that is shining in all things in the entire universe. This is nothing but pure love. I used a couple of tools to remind me of this every day.
My patience being tested a lot. Not really sure how much I can take.
Hey, what's the matter? Can I help in any way?
God alone can. I'm praying so he sends only good people on the flight.
Oh, geez. For a moment, I thought you had real problems. All of us go through this. There are all kinds of passengers. Just put on that lovely smile and hide your feelings deep down. Take it from me, it works. It's time to leave. Let's go.
I hope I can get good at this job like her.
This is so strange. I don't understand how people can be so mindless. My back hurts already, and these flights are so useless.
May I help you, ma'am?
Oh yeah, you should. Can't you see that all the overhead bins are full? Where should I keep my bags?
On your head. You come at the last minute and cause commotion. Oh God. I understand, ma'am. Let me check and get back to you. I'm sorry, ma'am. The flight is full. We could not find space anywhere.
Oh great, that helps.
Ma'am, I can get your bag checked in and make sure we get it when we land.
Okay. Well, I don't see any other solution.
Yes, I think maybe you should take the next flight. That would be the best solution.
Yes, ma'am. I understand. But I'm sorry about this. We're running full today. I see that you're exhausted. Would you like to have some juice, some water?
No, thanks for asking.
You are very welcome.
Wow, Grace. This is interesting.
Welcome to all our passengers on the Skies One Flight 108 from Joy International Airport to Happy City, Utopia. It's going to be bright and sunny this Saturday morning, and the captain for this flight, Miss Faith, and co-pilot Mr. Love, wants us to know that it should take around 5 hours for us to reach the Happy International Airport, Utopia. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
Hey, Tina, what was it all about with the overhead cabin? I think I heard a lot.
Oh yeah, troublesome passengers as usual, but Grace handled it very well. I could see so much calmness in your approach. I'm not sure if I can.
Oh, well, Tina, you were handling it very well. I think the passenger was a little upset, so all this. She shouldn't take out that anger on us. But Grace, I always admire you for your gracefulness.
How can we hide our feelings and still act sweetly?
No. It doesn't work that way. Only sweet thoughts can lead to sweet words and actions. It would be very hard if they were not in sync. You are right. I have that harmony sometimes, but many times the external factors just take control. Yes, that is not easy, but I handle it with my own tools. Michelle, do you remember? Oh, that's right. I remember, but I forget to apply it though. Tina, look. There was a millionaire who was bothered by 2 aches, one in his stomach and the other in his head. He was diagnosed and treated by a galaxy of medical experts. He consumed heavy loads of drugs, but it didn't help. At last,
Guruji,
cannot bear this pain anymore. Please, help me.
Well, definitely I can help you. What pain do you have, son?
I have a terrible pain in my stomach and head. All these pills are not helping.
The fault is in your eyes.
Eyes? Eyes, Guruji? Can you please explain in detail?
Set right the eye and the head on top and the stomach below would both behave very sweetly. To improve the eye, concentrate on only one color. Concentrate on green. Do not let your eyes fall on any other color.
Sure. Thank you very much.
The millionaire got together a group of painters and purchased barrels of green color. He directed that every object should be painted thick green. The millionaire's malady resulted in a rich harvest for the painters. When the monk came back to him after about 10 days, the painters ran toward him with a bucket of green paint because he wore a robe, a white robe. He wondered why. The monk just brushes past the painters and comes to see the millionaire.
Welcome, Guruji. By mistake, I saw your white robe. I feel a slight pain in my stomach already.
Oh no! What have you done to this place?
You asked me to only look at green color. That's why.
You could have just bought a pair of green glasses. You cannot paint the world green.
So, you cannot paint the whole world, but you can see it green by just wearing green glasses.
That was a good story, but how does it relate to our situation?
It's not what you see that makes a difference, Tina, but it's how you see it. So, if we wear the glasses of forbearance, we will be and also see patience and tolerance around.
That's amazing. So what is the next one?
Oh, it's for me. Maybe for water and juice. Just hold on, we'll be back in a minute.
A crumpled bill?
Yes, a crumpled bill. This reminds me that no matter what has happened or what will happen, I will never lose my value. During my training, we once listened to this wonderful speaker.
Who would like this $100 bill?
Me.
Wow, so all of you want it? I am going to give this note to you. But first, let me do this. Who still wants it? So all of you still want it? Wow. Well, what if I do this? Now, who still wants it? So you all still want the bill? My friends, we have learned a very valuable lesson, didn't we? No matter what I did to the money, it did not decrease in value. Many times in our lives, we are dropped, crumpled, and grounded into the dirt by our decisions and circumstances. We feel we are worthless, but no matter what has happened or what will happen, you will never lose your value. You are special. Don't ever forget it. Never let yesterday's disappointments overshadow tomorrow's dreams.
So, even with the green glasses on, as Michelle said, sometimes it's hard. This bill always reminds me that I should stay put.
Very true.
Okay, I think it's time for us to start serving food.
Why while serving, one of the passengers gets upset at Michelle about a special menu request.
Excuse me? Could you give me some vegan food?
Sure, sir.
Don't you have any? What do you expect me to do? Starve?
Yes. If you have to starve, I can't help it. Oh, Michelle! Green glasses! Now! Please! Sorry, sir. Maybe there is a mistake. Did you place a request for special food?
No, I did not. Well, don't you keep any extras?
I sure need to help this person out. Sorry, sir. Unfortunately, we ran out of that extra too. But please don't worry, we'll find something for you.
As you have observed, man's life is like a garland. Birth is at one end, and death is at the other end. Between the two ends are strung together flowers of all kinds, troubles, worries, joys, sorrows, and dreams. Few men are aware of the string that runs through all the flowers. This string is the divine love which is found in all human beings and is the source of all potencies in them.
So, as I understand, by living an ideal life, we can permeate the entire universe with divine love.
But how do we live an ideal life?
You just walk in love, talk in love.
Walk in love, talk in love, but why?
Because love is all there is. Love is all there is. And love is your reason for being. Love is your reason for being.
Walk in love,
children, all the parents,